Digital copies of Final Fantasy XIV Online Complete Edition were temporarily discontinued, according to reports from different users, confirmed by IN. Although sales of Final Fantasy XIV have resumed, the pause may have been caused by the growing popularity of the MMORPG. Over the past weekend, users reported on social media that the Square Enix store's purchase button for PC digital copies of Final Fantasy XIV Online was grayed out and had been replaced by a button that read, "Waiting list." Final Fantasy XIV was still on the waiting list when numerous users and media, including IN, went on the web to check if what users were telling on networks was really happening. The situation was as it is, although those who go to check it now will see that digital sales have resumed. Many fans speculated that this intentional pause was due to the growing popularity of Final Fantasy XIV. And, indeed, this theory makes some sense. Like other MMOs, Final Fantasy XIV, its servers and the most popular ones are usually at their maximum capacity, up to the limits, which prevents new players from being able to create their characters on these servers. Well, over the weekend the servers were congested, which would justify Square Enix pausing sales of Final Fantasy XIV to free up some load and thus prevent new players from being able to start their adventure as soon as they downloaded the game. The ultimate proof of this move is that this congestion of servers has decreased and sales have resumed, so we could give credibility to the theories of many fans. Of course, there are no official statements about whether the result of this sales stoppage was directly the servers. We do know that Final Fantasy XIV has had a record year, breaking its record for concurrent players on Steam and again increasing its number of registered players.